Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to say you're my girlfriend.
All right, it's Thomas Bond at Tempe Music Festival TV. I'm here with the members of Tanicus. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
No problem. Hey, what's up?
They
How you guys doing?
participated in the SRP High School Garage Band competition. Tell us about first of all, tell us your name and what you do in the band. Look right into the camera here.
I'm Zach. I play lead guitar and background vocals for Tanicus. I am Jason. I'm rhythm guitar and I do background vocals as well.
I'm Krista, the booking manager for Tanicus.
And I'm Nick, and I'm the drummer for Tanicus.
Terrific. All right, tell us what high school you go to and how the band came together.
We go to Sandra Day O'Connor High School, and in freshman year we were all in guitar class together, and Zach and Kyle couldn't make it tonight, but Zach and Kyle were together and they've been playing music for a while, and they were looking for a bass player, and I played bass at the time, and I was Jason, my best friend. We've been friends since we were like second grade, and,
Nice.
we started playing music together, in like sixth grade. He played guitar, I played bass. And at the time, Kyle only sang. Now he's actually our bass player and singer.
You couldn't make it here, though.
And Zach played lead guitar. And they were together, and me and Jason were together. And they asked me to play bass for them. And I said, yeah, I'd like to jam with you guys. It'd be really cool. And then I told him, though, I'm like, hey, my friend Jason, he plays rhythm guitar. And we're kind of like a package deal. You can't get one without the other. We stick together,
Nice.
And they said, you know what? That's totally cool. So we went over, and we had the drummer there and everything. And within the first practice or two, we were writing songs and everything, and it just kind of clicked,
Very nice.
It just really felt like it just felt right.
Well, that sounds great. Well, tell us how you enjoyed participating in the Garage Band competition this year.
You want to take this? You take it. All right. It's a long process, but
Yeah.
it's pretty overwhelming sometimes. Like we get nervous and we'd be like afraid of like what songs we want to do, and then we would just practice it out, and we weren't sure which ones to do. And basically, we get help from other people, like our friends Clayton and Chad from the Rotten Apples. They helped us out a lot, and they're just good guys. And then it was a fun process.
We had them come over a lot and
Yeah.
listen, and we asked them, guys, what do you think?
Right.
What should we play? Because it's hard. You only get like 3 songs
Right.
to play. What I mean? It's hard. And we were actually, for when we played at Desert Ridge, we played a cover. We did a cover of Paradise City by Guns N' Roses.
Cool.
And we were the only band to do a cover, and we actually weren't even like graded on it by the judges. But I mean, it went over great. It was really fun.
People really enjoyed that.
Nice. That's cool. Well, tell us about. Give us a description of the sound of the band.
Unique rock and roll. It's like there's a lot of bands now that are like totally just the same sound, like same sound,
Right.
and everything, and we wanted to go for something like more rock and roll,
We wanted to really take it back to some good roots of rock and roll, and we're all really diehard huge fans of Guns N' Roses. They're our idols. Every one of them, everybody's got their own thing.
Right.
We just love them, and so we really try to take our sound from that. It's actually our sounds a lot like the Velvet Revolver stuff because a lot of the guys are in that,
Right.
and we just modern rock. We really try to stay away from what everybody else is doing in the industry and really bring out something new.
Nice.
But with some classic feel to it, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Because our whole thing is centered around, our whole message of all the songs are all centered around revolution, Start something new, don't fit in the mold, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And, so that's like our whole
Right
attitude.
on. Well, tell us how you came to work with the band as the booking manager.
Well, I, know these guys, and they all are great guys who do all these different things just to come up with something unique, and it's just great to see them not fit the same stereotype as everyone else and just work together as a team to come up with something that people are going to be excited about, and it's going to make other people happy. And that's how I came to work with them, just through them having just great spirits. And
Very nice.
Yeah, so.
Well, tell us about the name of the band. What does it mean? Where did it come from?
That's a funny story. I have a really good friend who's in college, and at the time he was in college when we were in freshmen,
Okay.
And we had a name, but it was kind of like it wasn't that great, and I don't even remember what it was. It was a really bad name, but
It was really lame.
we were sitting down just one day, and he was actually managing us at this time before she was, and we were just kind of hanging out there, and his wife came over. Our friend Matt, his wife came over, and she was in a writing class, and she needed characters for a name, or she needed names for characters in like a story she was writing. So she went on babynamesworld.com, looked up names, and she found Tanicus
Lame.
as a name.
Okay.
And she said, hey, why don't you guys use Tanicus? And we were like, all right. We go onto the computer and look up, dictionary.com. What does Tanicus mean? We still don't have a name, legitimate definition for it, so we made up our own. And that is a revolution.
Right on. Well, that
Musical
sounds
revolution.
great. All right, well, look into the camera right here. Say, we're Tanicus, and you're watching Tempe Music Festival TV.
We're
Tanicus, and you're watching Tempe Music Festival
TV.
We butchered it.